Hi everyone, today I would like to share with you steps on how to write an ionic equation. Step number 1, make sure you write a balanced chemical equation. For an example, barium chloride solution is added into sodium sulfate solution to produce barium sulfates and sodium chloride. Make sure you write down number 2 in front of sodium chloride to balance the equation. Next, you need to identify whether the substance exists in the form of solid, liquid, gas, or aqueous solution. Barium chloride, sodium sulfate, and sodium chloride are in the form of aqueous because those are soluble salts that dissolve in water. Meanwhile, barium sulfate will remain in the form of solid because barium sulfate is insoluble salts and do not dissolve in water. For the next step, you need to write down the ions present in the aqueous solution. For this example, barium chloride will dissociate into barium ion and chloride ion. Sodium sulfate will dissociate into sodium ion and sulfate ion, while barium sulfate will remain in the form of solid, and sodium chloride will dissociate into sodium ion and chloride ion. Lastly, cancel out the spectator ions. Spectator ions are ions that do not take part in a chemical reaction, like an audience or spectator for a football match in a stadium. The spectator do not take part in the game, they just watching and observing the game. The spectator ions will remain unchanged on both sides of the equation. In this case, sodium ion and chloride ions are the spectator ions in these reactions. Therefore, the net ionic equation for this reaction is barium ion react with sulfate ion to produce barium sulfate precipitate. That's all for today. Bye!